All right, well, a new streaming series debuting this week takes place in a galaxy far, far away.
CNN's Rick Damigella has a look at the Obi-Wan Kenobi on Disney+.
The fight is done. We lost.
Ewan McGregor returns to the role he made famous on the big screen in the Disney Plus series Obi-Wan Kenobi, set in the years between Star Wars Episodes 3 and 4.
Leave us alone. When the time comes, he must be trained. Like you trained his father.
Having Ewan McGregor come back to this role at this point, he just brings such a sensitivity and such a soul to the role that it just felt like the right time for this story as well.
Deborah Chow, who previously helmed episodes of Mr. Robot, Better Call Saul, and The Mandalorian, directed the 6-part series.
It was really exciting to kind of come back to Tatooine despite all the sand. But the other thing that we did and that we felt strongly about doing in this series is that one thing I've always loved about Star Wars is getting to go to new planets and getting to meet new creatures and new everything.
I want every lowlife and bounty hunter to squeeze him.
Moses Ingram's character is among those hunting Obi-Wan.
She's a subordinate of Darth Vader and very passionate about her job. She plays the offense. She's on a team of Inquisitors, but she doesn't care what anybody thinks about how she does things.
You can't run, Obi-Wan! You can't escape him!
In Hollywood, I'm Rick Damigella.
Okay.
Sorry, we're just trying to get some more information on that apparent active shooter in Uvalde. We are continuing to follow by that, but in the meantime, we're going to go over to SA Live.
All right, what are you guys doing over there?
Well, of course, with the holiday weekend coming up, well, how about some patriotic apparel?
Yes, San Antonio-based company Grunt Style is here. They have a free event happening on Memorial Day, and Tim Jensen is joining us now. Now, if somebody can't attend the event, they can still help out, right?
Absolutely. If you cannot attend the event on Monday, go to gruntstyle.com and pick yourself up one of these incredible products that will be supporting the Gold Star Teen Adventures.
All right, we have more on that coming up. Thank you, Tim.
All right, and Megan Sevilla is here to show off how to, when life gives you lemons, what, Megan?
We are going to make fun summer flower arrangements.
And it's going to be easy peasy.
Lemon squeezy.
Love that. Love it. Love all the puns. Yes, and I love the lemons. Also, if you're looking to cool off, maybe you can take a little road trip to Helotes. This gelato shop is serving up all the sweetness, and we get the story behind the shop.
All right, and we were thinking, with fashion, what fashion trend would you bring back? I mean, any fashion trend at all from the past. Let us know at SA Live KSAT on Facebook and Twitter. You may see that answer a little later in the show.
Back to that breaking news, the active shooter situation in Uvalde. Remember, this is happening at an elementary school, Robb Elementary School, about 80 miles to the west, and we do have now somewhat of an update.
That's right. We are now being told they've kind of changed the situation a little bit. All of the students from Robb Elementary have been evacuated to the De Leon Civic Center. However, police are asking, and the school is asking, that parents not come to the Civic Center to pick up their children, because right now they're doing an assessment and making sure that every child is accounted for. You will be notified by phone when it is time for you to pick up your child. So in the meantime, they want to wait until everyone's accounted for before any children leave the custody of the school.
Now, we are still waiting for all of the details, what exactly is happening, but we do know that there's still a heavy police presence in that area. All the schools in the district are on lockdown. Make sure to stay with us. We are expecting to hear from someone from the district soon. We know our Garrett Berger is en route to the district, to the school. So we do expect to have updates in the next few minutes, next few hours. So make sure to stay with us online and on air as that becomes available.
Again, an active shooter situation at Robb Elementary in the city of Uvalde. We are waiting word to find out exactly what happened. A lot of theories are being thrown out there on social media, but stay tuned because we are going to cut through all of the stories that we're hearing and find out exactly what happened here and whether the situation is completed. Closure on that active shooter situation. We are going to stand by here in the studio. We'll bring you that information as soon as it comes in.
Very quickly, one last look at the forecast. We're in the low 80s right now. We'll be in the mid to upper 80s this afternoon. Not much in the way of storms today, but tonight it becomes more active. The radar will become active. Showers and storms. A decent bet we could see some severe weather, some pockets of heavy rain, some gusty winds, especially with a line of storms. And then that clears out by tomorrow morning. We'll look for clearing skies by Wednesday afternoon for sure. And then from there, it's dry and it's hot. 90s return to the forecast.
All right, hopefully we'll get some rain out of that.
That's true. SA Live starts right now, but like we said, any information that comes out of Uvalde, we will pop in and let you know.
Today on SA Live, support local. We are serving you a taste of the sweet life with gelato at this Helotes shop.
Plus, we take you out on a hill country getaway to a new retreat that's opening tomorrow.
And citrus flower arrangements, how to add the perfect touch to your summer decor.
Celebrate San Antonio. Coming to you live from historic Market Square. This is SA Live.
Oh, hello and happy Tuesday. We have citrus flower arrangements headed your way that you can enjoy during the summer months ahead. Good afternoon. I'm Fiona Gorsees. It smells so good in here.
Yes, it does. I'm Jen Tobias-Chesky filling in for Mike Osterhage today.
Well, our first guest is a veteran-owned company that's headquartered right here in San Antonio.
Grunt Styles brand specializes in patriotically focused apparel. Chief Strategic Officer Tim Jensen is here to tell us about their upcoming event for Memorial Day. Welcome.
Tim, I also want to say you do smell good as well. Great cologne, not just the citrus over there.
Well, thank you very much. Thank you for having me on the show, ladies.
Welcome.
It's an incredible opportunity to be here and talk about what we're doing on Memorial Day coming around the bend. It's incredible. We're going to be at the VFW number 76, the oldest VFW in all of the state of Texas. And we'll be celebrating and honoring all the families, military members that have passed away, died for the country on that day. And we'll be doing an incredible event for Memorial Day, and it's something that we do every year and we take great pride in.
And it's free, and it's from noon, pretty much noon till sundown, is that right?
That is correct. So the festivities start at noon. At 3 o'clock, we'll be giving a check donation to the Gold Star teens. These products that we have out in front of us today, if you go to gruntstyle.com and make a purchase here, the proceeds of this will be going back to the Gold Star Teen Adventures, which is an incredible organization that focuses on mentorship, leadership, and resiliency training of children that have survived their parents ultimately not being with us any longer.
Yes. And the Grunt Style brand, I mean, you guys give back, right?
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. It's an incredible brand with the community efforts that we do here, and the Grunt Style Foundation, a new organization that we stood up last April. We do a lot for the veteran community, the first responder community, and it's absolutely an incredible business. Go to gruntstyle.com and check it all out. And ladies and gentlemen, with great product and what we produce and the things that we do for our community is absolutely incredible.
And let's talk about what we've got here, because this is just a sampling, right, of some of the products that you have.
Absolutely. So we have our 2 shirts that I've laid out in front of you today. The Gold Star, all these proceeds will be going back to the Gold Star Teen Adventures. We also do hats. We do drinkware and all variety of accessories. Hats, hoodies. If you can dream of it, of wearing it on your body, Grunt Style makes it, except for pants. We don't make pants.
And the concept, how did this business get the concept behind it?
That's a great question. The concept came from our founder, Daniel Alaric, and he was a former drill sergeant in the Army. And what he wanted to do upon his exit was take the ideas and the characteristics and the values that have been imprinted upon us from our time in service and bring it to the veteran, bring that veteran idea to the civilian community. And what better way of doing that than putting these ideas on graphics and on t-shirts.
Okay. And is there anything beyond, the products that you have right now, anything for the future planned?
Well, we have a lot of great things for the future. We continue to innovate our product display and our product catalog. So continue to check out Grunt Style there. And then with our Grunt Style Foundation, really great work that we're doing. If you guys are following what is happening up on Capitol Hill, Grunt Style and the Grunt Style Foundation has been a part of the legislation on toxic exposure and getting the PACT Act passed across the country.
And if they follow you on social media, you were telling me earlier, this is one event, but you have so many events, right? It's a constant thing.
Yes. We we take great pride in spending a lot of time with our community. Here in San Antonio, up in Chicago, we have 17. We will have 17 retail spaces across the United States. So check out what Gruntstyle is doing. We are. You go to our social media, you see all the great things that we're doing in our community, and get involved.
And speaking of great things, San Antonio Business Journal awarded you the 2021 Veteran in Business Awards honoree. Tell us about that.
Oh man, I'm still a little embarrassed by it because to this day, I'm just a person that's been involved in business. I don't know, when I got into the business, I didn't know about anything about business, but here I am now with an incredible team here in lovely San Antonio, and our work is being recognized, and I think that's the most important part.
And the easiest way for somebody to order anything from Gruntstyle?
Yeah, check out gruntstyle.com, go to the Gruntstyle social media, learn everything that we're doing, and get involved with the movement.
All right.
Thank you so much.
And one more time, tell folks where you're located.
We are at 900 Broadway, downtown San Antonio. Gruntstyle.com is where you can find us and all the social media channels.
All right, and of course, for more information on Gruntstyle, just head to our website, salive.com, and click on the As Seen on SA Live tab, where we've provided a link, or just snap that QR code on your screen.
Thank you so much. Okay, so earlier we were talking about if you could bring a fashion trend from any decade, right?
Any
back.
decade.
Do you have one in mind?
I love anything like the 30s, the 40s styles. I love that fashion.
Yes.
So I would bring that back in a heartbeat. What about you?
I guess 70s. Yeah, I like that.
Bell bottoms and everything.
Yeah, but it's coming back already, right? I feel like it always comes back.
Yes, it does.
But that's my favorite. So yeah, let us know. We want to know. And just tag us on Facebook, Twitter at SA Live KSAT. Yes, thank you. Yes, and we may share your answers a little later in the show.
All right, well, it's a taste of the sweet life. Congelato is an all-natural gelato and sorbetto shop.
So I grabbed a spoon and went inside this local family-owned business in Helotes.
I can say when I met Yvette, I was still living in Colorado. And she told me about this wonderful spot outside of San Antonio called Old Town Helotes, where she always dreamed of having a little shop of some kind. At the time it was a coffee shop, but over time it kind of evolved into what you see here, a congelato. The shop was really born of love. We fell in love. Love brought me to San Antonio to Yvette. Her love of Helotes brought us to Helotes. And our desire to share that love with the community is what kind of created, sparked Congelato.
Congelato, taking the leap.
Yvette Gray and Isaac Butler are owners of Congelato, one of many thriving businesses in Old Town Helotes.
I've always liked gelato, actually. I've always loved coffee and gelato. I've kind of had this love with Europe, the idea of Italy, France, Europe itself.
We wanted something that was universally loved, like gelato and ice cream, and something that would bring smiles, that was, a positive contribution to the general community.
There's a selection of over 40 flavors, but inside you'll find about 10 to 15 at a time.
And we're constantly rotating the flavors. We like to keep things fresh and exciting. You're always going to find some staples, your strawberries and chocolates and vanillas. They're always in the case, but to give you an idea, today we have a cantaloupe sorbetto, which is pretty unusual, and it is wonderful. We carry a green tea, tiramisu, classics like cookie dough, who doesn't love cookie dough, and pistachio might be the most quintessential gelato of all. In addition to the gelatos, we also carry giant German pretzels, pretzel cheese bread, which is actually the same pretzel dough in a baguette with aged cheddar cheese on top. We have our gourmet popcorns, obviously an assortment of drinks and refreshments for people. So there's a lot to enjoy, and again, we are part of a community, so if everything you want isn't in our building, there's a good chance you're going to find it within about 50 feet of our door.
Congelato is surrounded by many different businesses. It's a community Yvette and Isaac are very proud to be part of.
As we just really want to reach out and thank the community. COVID was a tough time for all small businesses. Our customers in particular came out and they really stood behind us. Federal government didn't do much for us, but the city of Helotes, really did. The chamber came through. People have been wonderful, and if there was one message we wanted to say, thank you so much for helping us get to this point, and we hope you'll support us on into the future.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm Hispanic, and so con means with. And then so that was part of the idea of our name, was that, you know, life is much sweeter with gelato, you know. So.
Again, you can find Con Gelato here at the shops at Old Town Helotes, and I'm about to give this a try. All right, I'm gonna go for this one. So creamy, and such a great time to come get something to cool off, right? So let's give the mango a try. That was Isaac's favorite. All right. Ooh, that's perfect. So refreshing. For more information, you can head over to SALive.com, click the As Seen on SA Live tab, or scan the QR code on your screen. And to keep up with them on their hours and any events they have coming up, you can follow them on social media at Congelato Life is Sweet. Again, a great place to go check out if you haven't been to Old Town Helotes, because there's something for everybody. A coffee shop, a wine bar, of course the gelato there. So just a good time.
They look delicious. The way the little cookies and thing is
the
on there. Yeah,
yes.
it's like a little gladiator.
Yes, exactly.
All right. Well, SA Live continues with Summer Crafts for Kids featured at the Briscoe Western Art Museum.
Plus, we get a sneak peek at a new hill country getaway that overlooks the Pedernales River. There's a luxury camping experience perfect for a summer getaway opening tomorrow in the Texas Hill Country.
It's called Walden Retreats, and you can find this slice of paradise on the edge of Johnson City overlooking the Pedernales River.
Hi, welcome to our hideaway in the Texas Hill Country. My name is Blake Smith. I'm the founder and CEO of Walden Retreats. So we're located on 97 acres in Blanco County, northwest of Johnson City, and we offer 15 luxury safari-style tents, complete with clawfoot bathtubs, running water, air conditioning, private fire pits, and an outdoor shower. And we also have private river frontage on the Pedernales River for fishing, canoeing, or just enjoying the river. So we originally started the property in 2018 with 2 rooms, and we've since been closed for about 2 years, expanding the property to include now 15 rooms, including 7 suites and 8 studios, as well as some great common area facilities, including a lobby with a general store that offers local beer, wine, and some basic kind of food items, and an event pavilion that guests can rent out for weddings, corporate events, family reunions. So our goal with Walden Retreats is really to make the outdoor experience more comfortable and convenient, and we've done that by constructing luxury safari-style tents that include air conditioning, custom designed kitchens, private fire pits, outdoor shower, a clawfoot bathtub, and really everything a 5-star hotel would include, just in the confines of a luxury canvas safari tent. So we're located just outside of Johnson City, Texas in Blanco County, which is 1 hour west of Austin and just over an hour north of San Antonio. So it's very convenient for a last-minute getaway, staycation, but it's also in a great area that is a burgeoning wine region between Johnson City and Fredericksburg. We're 30 minutes from Lukenbach, famous dance hall, as well as Pedernales Falls State Park, Enchanted Rock, and there's just a variety of things to do within 30 minutes of our location, so it really makes it a prime destination, not only for the property itself, but for the surrounding area and all that it has to offer. Walden was named after Thoreau's book, Walden, which was his way of getting out of modern life and being in the woods and reflecting on that. And our property was developed with the same experience in mind. So we offer luxury accommodations, but we still have gone to great lengths to preserve the traditional camping experience. So everything you need to prepare meals in the room is provided, but you're able to bring your own groceries, prepare your meal, build your own campfire, and do so in a luxury setting, which really offers people a way to relax, unplug, and decompress from the busyness of modern life. And so we really invite you to come out, slow down for a while, and we're excited to have guests here on site now that we're reopening. For more information or to book a reservation, you can find us at waldenretreats.com.
Ready to pack your bags,
right? It does. Look at that. It looks like a little slice of paradise. It really does. Beautiful.
And Johnson City is such a great place to go to. There's something for the kids, the views, obviously, and that's my kind of camping. What about you?
Oh, absolutely.
Glamping, right?
Okay, my husband would disagree. It's not real camping. Whatever. Okay, you do you. I'll do me.
At least we're comfortable with it, right?
All right, for more information on Walden Retreats, just head to SALive.com and click on the As Seen on SA Live tab, or just snap that QR code on your screen.
I'm gonna go make that reservation for us. All right.
All right, later we are making a sweet and sour summer arrangement, combining the sweet smell of flowers mixed with the sour of citrus fruits put together in a beautiful bouquet.
Plus, ditch the glasses and contacts before summer hits. Save money now and get your vision corrected with a Z-Lasik procedure.
Welcome back to SA Live. See clearly at the swimming pool without the hassle of glasses or contacts. Dr. Manrique has done more than 65,000 laser correction surgeries, and he's ready to give you a big discount on Z-Lasik. Joining us now is Richard Doinoff, Director of Operations with Manrique Custom Vision. Welcome, welcome.
Hey Fiona.
All right, let's talk about Z-Lasik and what it corrects.
We correct nearsightedness, farsightedness, and astigmatism. Z-Lasik is basically a custom designed surgery for each eye that's totally blade and pain free. Takes under a few seconds an eye and you're done.
So just a few seconds an eye, and you said pain free. You know, why should people choose Dr. Manrique?
Well, in my opinion, you know, the main thing is he does all the surgeries at our clinic. He's the only trainer in the area for Z-Lasik. In our opinion, it's the most, it's not invasive whatsoever, actually. After you do the procedure, you just go home and sleep for a few hours, and you get up and basically, I remember it like yesterday, you throw your glasses out.
Because you've done this, right?
I did it with I tell people, I did it with the old stuff with the blade cut. So, and you know, and Doc nailed mine. So with this new stuff, I mean, it's super impressive.
What is the reaction from folks, you know, after the procedure is done, after they've gone home, you know, and slept a couple hours? I mean, because it's got to be just life-changing.
Usually even right when they get off the laser. I mean, I'm talking 50% or above say, I wish I'd have done it sooner. The next day when we talk to people, almost all of them say, I should have listened to you a long time ago and just done it. So,
yeah. Now, of course, do you offer financing, insurance, and?
Absolutely. Financing is offered to all. We have up to 36 months interest free. It is an elective surgery, so insurance usually doesn't pay for it. But if you do come in and we find cataracts, we can go over that. Insurance pays for a portion of that. But right now, the teachers are already coming in for their flexible spaying accounts and medical spaying accounts. We can get them knocked out and get them seeing for the summer.
I love it. Okay, and you have special savings for folks watching right now, right?
Absolutely. Up to $1,500 off your Z-Lasik procedure. You can go ahead and text the number on there. We're more than glad to answer all your questions during the consultation and get your surgery done for you so you can see this summer and for the rest of your life.
And if they come in, of course, over the summer, I mean, this gets it done. This gets it done through the end of the year, right? You just enjoy it.
Absolutely. Well, I hope the plan is to last forever, so that's what we want to do for you.
Okay, so the first 10 people to call will get their $1,500 off their bilateral Z-Lasik procedure. Just call 210-354-2020 or text LASIK to 45384 for an instant discount. Again, that's 210-354-2020. For more information on Manrique Custom Vision, just visit the website sa.manriquei.com. Richard, thank you so much.
Thank you, Fiona.
All right, it's an adventure for everyone. Morgan's Wonderland Camp is opening up their grounds for people of all abilities to enjoy summer and weekend camping all season long. Plus, we put together a fruity floral arrangement for this summer. That's next on SA Live. Roses are red, violets are blue. And why not add in citrus fruit too?
I love that. I love that.
I feel like Dr. Seuss.
That was so good.
Owner of Bloom and Stem, Megan Sevilla, is here to show us how to make our very own summer citrus flower arrangements. Look how beautiful they are. They're so pretty.
They're so beautiful, and it's so simple. And you guys know that I try to make everything really easy, really user-friendly, and that's what we're going to do today.
Oh, I'm excited.
So, depending on the size of your vase, so these are larger, so obviously we would use larger pieces of fruit, but today we've got some minis, so we're gonna add some lemons to these. So let's go ahead and start by cutting. So let's just cut them in slices just like you normally would. Please be careful with your fingers, everyone.
Okay.
Wow.
Have a scar from.
Oh my gosh.
From one time, yeah.
Yeah, so we're just gonna make little slices, and the best part is that it doesn't matter what side you use because they look the same.
It smells so good.
It smells so
Just like
good,
summer.
so fresh, and these are perfect for summer and super easy. So I already got mine started a little bit, but go ahead and let's start by putting them into the base. So you're just gonna line the center of your vase. You're gonna have a little bit of a hole, a little bit of room in between.
Yep.
It's not as important to add water now because we'll add it later. So. And then once you get there, go ahead and you can start to add in a little pattern. So you can go in the opposite. And they're just gonna kind of, you're gonna get messy, so don't think this is like a mess-free project. You're gonna get a little messy. And then the lemons are gonna squeeze into each other, right? So they're gonna be a little bit of lemon juice, but it'll be perfect for your flowers.
You gotta say your line. Easy peasy.
Oh yeah,
Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Yes. Just like that.
These look so elegant, so good, and they smell amazing. I wish you guys could smell these.
Okay.
Yeah, so now you have a nice little base. You can add your water in later, I would say. And then let's go ahead and you're gonna start to add in. So you don't have too much space whenever you're doing fruit, so let's just go ahead. We'll strip this bottom, watch out for the little thorns, and then just give them a little snap. And you'll just place it in the center.
So again, important to just kind of change the water every day. But how long does the, this fruit last?
I would say, I mean, it's water. So they are, this fruit is mostly water. So it'd last a few days, maybe 3 to 4 days, especially, it just depends. Keep them inside.
Okay.
How cute, you guys. And look at the vibrant colors.
This is so therapeutic to me.
I think so too.
Together.
I know, right?
Love this.
So you, like I said, you don't have a lot of space, which could be nice if you're a beginner and you just want to stuff flowers in there.
Any tips for people though that are going to attempt to try this? Maybe even this weekend if they have get-togethers for the 3-day weekend.
Okay, so we're cutting our fruit right as soon as we're adding it in. So
good to
try.
know.
I mean, to save time, maybe you want to cut it earlier, but I would just say just wait until you're making your arrangements. That way it's super fresh and everything smells amazing and people are gonna come into your house and be so impressed, like, wow, look at what you made.
And what is this one here?
This is white
so
Veronica.
Cool.
It's
so
super
pretty.
fun. It's just a fun little texture and I really like to add it in. So yeah, you're just gonna strip your leaves and put them in. The same rules apply.
Okay.
Try to keep your water fresh. Keep leaves, stems out of the water.
And of course, folks can hire you for parties.
Can hire me for parties.
And you did a baby shower recently incorporating citrus bouquets.
It was for the cuties coming. How cute! So we did really big oranges inside of this arch, which was so pretty with fresh roses too, and it smelled epic.
Oh my gosh, that's gorgeous.
And again, you can just give them a cut or keep them whole and just keep them together, style it together with some fresh lemons next to each other. I mean, how cute, guys. It took us 5 minutes.
And that's the thing, is like whenever you come on and show us how to do this stuff, it really is.
It really
easy peasy lemon squeezy in 5 minutes.
Lemon squeezy. Easy peasy. And this looks so, I mean, how.
I love
this is Pinterest worthy.
There you go. Now, what kind of events do you do? Pretty much everything from weddings to baby showers you mentioned.
I really love celebrating all things, and I think flowers belong everywhere.
Yes. Yes. Okay, so how can folks find you and book you and get more information?
Find me at Bloom and Stem on Instagram or online at bloomandstem.com.
Okay, you mentioned that if let's say I have just bought a big bag of grapefruit, we could use those.
You could use
what other fruits can I use? Yeah.
grapefruits. We are using just oranges and lemons. You could do limes. How fun would limes be? You could do the blood oranges. Those are anything that's fleshy, I would say, that can go into water.
In about 4 days, right?
Yeah, I would just say 4 days.
Okay.
Just make sure to change your water.
Yes. And if you're doing, just regular floral bouquets, what are some tips besides changing the water every day? What do you need to remember?
Yeah, change the water. Give them a cut too. Like, remember to give them a cut every other day. And then also, it's summertime, so just keep them cool. Try not to keep them like in near windows or direct heat, and especially, I know people love them in their kitchens, but I know the heat and the temperature changes. It's just like so hot to so cold. So try to keep them Just cool.
So probably not a good idea if you put them outside if you're having a barbecue. Even though
they're just not gonna last as long. It's 100 degrees out now. We melt. Imagine these guys. They're gonna be sad
maybe for a few minutes and then bring it back
for
in.
one event. I would say outside for sure.
Okay. Wonderful.
Yeah. I know it's that time.
Okay.
It's that time where your flowers are just really, they're not going to make it. They're just not going to make it. So
good to know.
Thank you, Megan. For more information on Bloom and STEM, all you have to do is head to our website, salive.com, and click on the As Seen on SA Live tab where we provided a link, or just snap that QR code on your screen.
Still ahead on SA Live, add this to your summer to-do list. We get a preview of the Cowboy Artists of America exhibit at the Briscoe Western Art Museum. It includes crafts for the little ones.
And soar through the sky on a one-of-a-kind zip line. We take you to the Morgan's Wonderland camp next. Happy Inclusion Tuesday. It's not too late to sign up for summer camp, and we know an inclusive place with adventures for everyone. We're out here at Morgan's Wonderland Camp where anyone can glide in for summer fun. Well, the fun has already begun, and here with us is Chief Operating Officer Sarah Wallace. All right, this camp is so incredible. Tell us where we are right now.
Yeah, so right now we are in Hartman Hall at Morgan's Wonderland Camp. So this is our kind of main hub for all of our camps, as well as our event space. So we can host galas, fundraisers, and this is our dining facility. So you'll see behind us, we have a lot of our dining tables set out, and some of our staff getting ready for campers.
I mean, there's an incredible stage in here too.
Yes, so we have full AV in here. We can seat 630 people at all of our tables. So definitely plenty of different ways to use this space.
All right, let's talk about Morgan's Wonderland Camp and of course what makes it so special.
Definitely. So Morgan's Wonderland Camp, we have 102 acres and we have a bunch of different activities like zip line, challenge course, archery, bikes, the pool, and every single one of our activities is ultra accessible. And by that, we mean that it's built for any like ability level, any age. So anyone with any type of disability or special need, they can come in and they can do all of our activities.
And it's not just, I mean, it's open to families too, right? When?
Definitely. So we have family camps, we call them family camp weekends, and those are in the fall and the spring. And so with that, people can sign up directly through us rather than one of the organizations that we partner with.
All right, and what about, you mentioned organizations. Tell me about the partner camps.
Yeah, so partner camps are kind of how we primarily do all of our camp sessions. And by that, we mean that we partner with other organizations that bring all of the campers, the in-cabin counselors, and the medical staff, while Morgan's Wonderland Camp provides the site, all of the activities, and all of the trained staff to run those activities.
And business retreats?
We definitely have those as well. We have that as well as team building, so anyone can find out and go to our website.
Now, this is, of course, a nonprofit, so how can the community help Morgan's Wonderland Camp?
Yeah, so other than monetary donations, they can also donate bikes, books, kind of anything that we're in need for. And throughout the year, we'll send out email blasts, we'll post on our website of different needs that we have.
All right, and how can folks find out more?
They can find out more by going to morganswonderlandcamp.com or visiting our Morgan's Inclusion Initiative website.
All right, well, Sarah Wallace, thank you so much. For more information on Morgan's Wonderland Camp, give them a call at 210-866-4200 or visit the website morganswonderlandcamp.com. We learn about the history of cowboy artists in America and enjoy family fun activities with the Briscoe Western Art Museum. That's next on SA Live. Oh boy.
We're here to bring you breaking news out of Uvalde. We told you at first the call came around noon of an active shooter near Robb Elementary, about 80 miles west of San Antonio.
We have been gathering information over the past hour or so. We're being told that the shooter is in custody. We're being told there are injuries. We have a number of students from Robb Elementary that are currently in the emergency room at Uvalde Memorial Hospital. The hospital is reporting that the staff is in constant contact with the family members of those students. There are also 2 more people who have been taken to University Hospital, we assume via AirLife. One is a child, one is an adult. Have been sent here to University Hospital. We're waiting to get information on conditions. But again, we do not know what this active shooter was doing around Robb Elementary. We've heard varying stories, wildly different, and we are not going to report any of them until we can get the absolute facts.
And we know that the reunification site is at the De Leon Community Center. Now, we have been reporting to you the information from the Uvalde Police Department throughout the day. And we want to tell you that at last check, they said to avoid the area of the school. Other schools in the district are on lockdown, and they want to get a full count of all the students. So try to be patient and try to stay with us as more and more information becomes available. But like we said, we are aware of multiple injuries. And as Ursula said, the Uvalde Memorial Hospital posted on their Facebook, UMH is currently caring for several students in the emergency room.
We're trying to get information as to whether more patients have been airlifted to San Antonio hospitals. We will bring you that information as soon as possible. Again, we're being told that there was an active shooter on campus. There are reports from the newspaper and the Uvalde Leader News saying that they heard that they were very actively evacuating students right away through the windows of the school. They were then sent to a safe place at the De Leon Civic Center. They are perhaps finished with that evacuation, but they're asking that parents not try to pick up their children at this point. They want to make sure that they have accurate information as to which students are in the Civic Center before they release them into the custody of their parents.
Now, Garrett Berringer is on the way to the scene, so we expect live updates. Also saying that parents will be getting a notification by phone when it is okay to pick up their children. We're going to go to break, but make sure to stay with us on air and online because we expect multiple updates throughout the next hour.
We'll be back at 2:23 with more information during GMA 3. We'll be right back.
A Western Art Museum. It's going to feature cowboy artists and even family-friendly crafts.
I love that. Meredith Balzan is Marketing and Communications Manager with the museum, and she is going to tell us about the exhibit and the whole project here happening. Welcome.
Yeah, thank you for having me, and thanks for having us talk about the new exhibition opening this weekend. We're so excited to have the Sons of Charlie Russell here at the Briscoe Western Art Museum. We're opening with a really fun preview party with the cowboy artists on Thursday. Members get to come for free, so become a member. Tickets are $45, and then we'll have fun activities all weekend long.
Speaking of fun activities, this guy right here.
I can't get enough of this guy right now.
Isn't he cute? He's a little cowpoke. So on Saturday, we'll have kids crafts that talk about the Western lifestyle and tradition. We'll have these adorable little cowpokes where you can actually make your own little one right there. We'll also have little spurs so that you can make them. And when you're all decked out, it's a really cute little thing for kids to have. So Saturday is the day for that. Kids are always free at the Briscoe, kids under 12.
That's awesome.
And then that includes our new exhibition, the Sons of Charlie Russell. So we're really excited to be opening that.
And this is an immersive, right? Is that what you said?
Right. So we'll have an activity that you can actually immerse yourself into the piece of art. You can have a little shadow of yourself, and then you can react with the shadow too. So it's something new for the Briscoe, and we're located right on the Riverwalk. So it makes for a great day to come down, come see everything, and come make a kids craft.
Okay. And of course, what art piece is your favorite, or maybe that you're most excited about?
Well, I'm excited to see the Frederick Remington pieces, the Charlie Russell pieces, some of those really traditional artists that you know and you love, but then also the Sons of Charlie Russell, these cowboy artists of America, are really neat. So this piece by Red Moon, I'm really excited to see in person. It's really beautiful. And then there's over 70 works, so it's something that everyone would really, really like and catch on to.
And can they meet some of the artists?
Yes, so at our preview party on Thursday, some of the artists will be there. Right now, they're actually at the 4 Sixes Ranch on a trail drive. They are literally trail driving in from San Antonio in not horses, but in a caravan. Gonna shower up and come to the museum, and then they'll be with us this weekend. We'll have an artist talk on Saturday as well, so lots of stuff to do at the Briscoe.
I love it. Okay, and what about the rest of the year? Anything coming up?
We have stuff going on all summer long. Lots of artist talks, cowboy creations. We have a film series that is wonderful to come see. So yeah, we've got something for everybody. And then always National Day of the Cowboy, July 23rd this year.
Yes, so lots to do there. And again, kids 12 and under are free. And so they can follow you guys on, and I'm sure the events will be all on there, right? Social media,
all
website?
on our social media, all on our briscoemuseum.org. Yeah, follow along and come join us this summer.
All right. And of course, tell folks where the museum is located.
We're located right on the San Antonio Riverwalk across from La Villita and right next to the Arneson.
And also very educational, right? If you're looking for something to do with the family this summer, a great place to go check out. And for more information on the Briscoe Western Art Museum and all the activities happening, you can go to salive.com, click the As Seen on SA Live tab, or you can scan the QR code.
All right, tomorrow on SA Live, an award-winning food truck makes their signature tacos, but see how they're trying to change the idea that Mexican food can't have a healthy twist. They say yes.
Yum, looks delicious. Plus, Pie O Pie, a local baker, has something for everyone and every taste. See just how many flavors of pie is on their menu and the fun theme behind their business. That's all tomorrow, 1 o'clock on SA Live. Again, I can't get over these cute flower arrangements. If you're having maybe a barbecue this weekend, just slice the lemons, put them in there. I know, Fiona, you got yours too, right?
Yeah,
I love it.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
There we go. We're waiting for that line. We'll see you tomorrow.